going on, everybody? It's Monday. Let me pull these charts up. And let me start by saying that I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because of a trade that I should have been in. I talked about it on Friday. I had the signal for it, and I honestly cannot tell you how I missed getting in the trade. I don't even know how, but it's Coinbase. Valid signal, buy signal. It was a perfect lineup, and I just recall executing Baidu and Baba, which is down significantly today. I recall executing those trades and just forgetting to get in Coinbase. And Coinbase is up 10% today, up $22. And the contract that I was looking at, it was the 240. We'll take a look at that. But let me show you what the option did. Here we go. So I was looking at the 240 contract. Right now it's at $1,100. I think it hit a high of I want to say 1,200. This is the contract right here, the 240 call, and that's a 3-day chart. Put it on the daily. On Friday it closed at 150. Right now it's at 1125. It hit a high of 1260. So I'm sick about that. But I'm gonna shake it off and move on and just catch the next train. The positions I'm in, the Baba, I'm down significantly on down. My call option is 215. It's at 192. So, as well as Baidu, the Chinese stocks have taken a hit today because of what the Chinese government is doing. So we'll see what happens with these two. These are likely to be losers. If it doesn't regain, I'll make a strong comeback. I'm already writing these off and moving on to the next trade. But that Coinbase, had I executed the Coinbase trade, those two trades wouldn't have mattered at all. That's why you have to be available for each and every trade that conforms to whether you need to get in or get out, period, without fail. It's like how should I call it? You have to be available. When I say be available, you have to be ready to take the risk, capital-wise and mindset-wise. Your mindset has to be in the game to take each and every trade. And again, I cannot explain as to why I didn't execute the trade. It was giving me a price. Even if I didn't want to pay the 150, I could have went to a higher strike, and could have paid in between $100, and I could have went to the 245 or the 240-250. Which is $115. Right now it's at $900. Hit a high of 1090. So, but moving right along. I got signals on Amazon, and of course Amazon reports this week. Let's see what day it reports, on the 29th. which is Wednesday, Thursday. Amazon reports Thursday. Look at the price of these contracts. Look at that. So what I'm saying about earnings, the price that you would have to lay out in order to make a bet is extremely high. So your risk reward ratio, it's not in your favor. You know what I mean? Right now Amazon is at $36.96. If you wanted to speculate that Amazon was going to go to 3,800, you have to bet $4,000. That's what you would have to risk, $4,000 to bet that Amazon is going to go up $100. So as you can see here, my price, I don't even have any green checks indicating that it's in my price range. So even though I have a signal, price isn't right. You know what I mean? I'll leave that for the big boys. I'll wait till it gives me my price. Now I am looking at JPM. I'm looking at JPM, Tilray, and WIN. I have signals on those three. So I'm going to be getting in those three. Tilray reports Wednesday, I think. But the options are cheap. So I'll go ahead and take that risk. It's at $13.67. The 14 is at $61. So I'm gonna get into that. And JPM. I think JPM already reported, so yeah, they don't report again until October. They already reported. So I'll be getting into 152.50. I'm gonna go ahead and execute that now. You don't need it waiting. So I'm in that. Go ahead and get into Tilray. And what did I say? When? I'll get into that too. Now all of these trades that I'm getting in, the win too. I'm gonna get in the win. It's at 104.35. I'm looking to get in at the 106. Win reports August 3rd. Let me go ahead and get into that. I'll wait a few minutes, but excuse me. So when 106, 107, I'm looking at 1.5% move. see my bid popped up. Let's see if it'll get me in at 100. You might have to change it. Yeah, it don't look like it's gonna let me in at that price. So around 359, I'll change it, cancel that, and then just get in it at whatever ask is asking. If it doesn't get me in, you see now the bid jumped up. So let me go ahead and cancel that. Let's see if it get me in at 115. Okay, so let me in at 115. Okay, so let's look at that. So I'm in JPM. I'm in a 152.50, which that's a dollar move. Let me switch that. As you can see, I'm going off. You see that buy signal on the 3-day chart, but it's lining up. I actually should have got in this Friday, but again, sometimes you can get in at a better price on Monday. So I'm in that. I'm in Tilray. That also lined up. So based on the weekly, and they report on. Oh, they report tomorrow. Oh. No, Tesla reports today. Tilray reports Wednesday. But again, the options are cheap, so I'll take that risk. And I'm in win. Also weekly. So I'm in 5 different trades, including the Baidu and the Baba, Tilray, JPM, and win so far this week. I'm thinking that will be, I want to say my 13th, 14th trade in this 100 trade series. So we'll see what happens with these positions this week. And I'm pretty sure I have a few more, because it's going to be an interesting week with all these earnings reports coming up. So stay tuned. And I will touch base with you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.